TGO traders, welcome to Tuesday's market. SITREP, Whiz here, Chief Investment Strategist at TGO and Wealth Creation Investing, and seeing the market implode a little bit and then not implode. Why? Well, it's simple, folks. Japan. Japan is, and this is very important for us to follow what's going on in Japan. First of all, the other day had great GDP numbers out of Japan. We're calling for about 3.5% GDP growth, and it pushed northward of about 4%, and that's obviously very good news for the Japanese economy. But what's good for the economy isn't necessarily good for the market, right, folks? Does that sound familiar? Does that sound like the U.S. Fed? It's very important to monitor what's going on in Japan because they're mini us. They're trying to do exactly what our Fed is doing. The Bank of Japan printing yen at the speed of printing yen and hoping to prop up their flagging economy and stock market. But remember, folks, what's good for the economy isn't necessarily good for the market. So what happened when good GDP numbers came out the other day, the market rallied and said, all right, well, great, our economy's doing better. And then the Bank of Japan met and said, well, since the economy's doing better, we're going to sit on our hands and not keep pumping or keep U.S. Feding it. And the market acted like a petulant child and imploded. So the Nikkei imploded, which kind of sent tremors through our market as well. And then just like any other time, you can't on a dip, you can't fight the Fed. So the Dow was down 130 at one point. I just got done our primary live trade brief, a good 2-hour live trade briefing session. SPOOs were off 15, 20, whatever it was. It's Tuesday, so guess what? It's Rally Tuesday. So I bet we even finished positive for the day, which is just absolutely incredible to me. And we, during our live trade brief, the VIX was up 9%, over 9%, almost 9.5%. We put on a bearish double vertical live during the live trade brief, and the VIX has imploded about 5%, and that trade's made some serious money in an hour and a half, just betting that was going to happen, that vol was going to spike, the market was going to rally, and with vol to pull back. Great trade. Love that, like shooting fish in a barrel. But no, that's what's going on in our market. We're starting to look overseas to other countries that are doing what we're trying to do and seeing what they're doing. So that's why the market imploded today. That's why it's coming back, and very, very interesting. But as I said, got done the live trade brief, had a great time trading in our live trade brief. A lot of good stuff going on here at Top Gun Options and WCI, folks. If you're having a problem trading this market solo, or knowing or wondering why, if you turned on Comedy Central this morning and the market was down and red and the futures and everything like that, and you had no idea why, you're trading wrong and you're going to get run over and wiped out. Please don't trade solo in this market. Join up, with a professional wingman so we can teach you exactly what's going on in this market. Spent a good 45 minutes this morning giving all my traders a strategic mindset about what's going on around the world, and then and only then can we execute tactically and put on trades that support that strategic mindset. So a lot of good stuff going on. Like I said, market's already recovered its losses. It's about to turn positive. Let's take a look at what the Dow did today. I mean, this is just, look at that. Huge gap down. And then here we go to the moon and back, Alice. So know that this is going to happen. Know how to trade it. Know that on these days you can get bearish on volatility and bullish on the market with a potential what we call pairs trade, and do some pretty decent work. If you'd like to know how to do that, you can go over to topgunoptions.com, or you're probably on that page right now, and hover over services and click on that first link right there, alerts and live trade brief. Our primary live trade brief is doing great. As you can see, the returns on the home page here. Primary trade alert model portfolios up about 50% year to date, about $22,000, and the primary live trade brief model portfolio up about 32%, or nearly $15,000. And on this page, topgunoptions.com/TA-LTB, you can scroll down, and if you want to trade with me for 2 weeks live and in our trade alert service, click right there. If you're kind of know what you're doing with options and you think you're a Jedi Master, great. Then you can be in our intermediate and advanced trade alert service. But obviously, this is what most traders do when they get on board Top Gun Options, is check out both of our services for 2 weeks for about $56 there. I think that covers the cost of the electrons and me talking right now for about 6 minutes. All right, so I got to run. A lot of good trades going on as the market recovers, and we almost turned positive here, and vol continues to implode as a trade that I put on a matter of half an hour, 45 minutes ago, is churning out some serious profit. Okay, happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll be back with tomorrow's SITREP. We'll see you.